It's your boy Kalen, aka the Minute Admin here, and just wanted to come here and talk about the power of persistence, consistency, and why the person always wins that always follows through and sticks to the course. So I was just thinking about all those little thoughts that come to your head, all those little things that are like, I don't have anything to do, or I've already made it, or I've already gotten far enough, or I'm tired, or I don't have anybody to spend time with, or whatever it is that comes to your head, always is there to test to see if you want to keep going. That's it. That's literally why that stuff is there. And the person that just is like, hey, that's a thought in my head, who really cares? It does suck, but I'm going to keep going anyways. That's the person who wins. So just wanted to come here and talk about that for a second. So I'm out and about, as you can see, got the shirt off, running around the city right now. And to be honest, I really did not want to come out here and run. I didn't really want to come out here and sweat right now. But, that's the power of persistence and the power of consistency. You got to go through and do the things you don't want to do. And eventually it'll become so easy for you to do those things. And you'll end up being such a beast that people will end up asking you how you got the results you got. And the only answer you'll have for them is you just stayed consistent, you stayed persistent. And it's actually kind of funny because I've been going live every day pretty much for, about 2 or 3 weeks now. I haven't been keeping track, but just trying to go live every single day. And it's funny, right now I have 0 watchers, 0 likes right now, but you know what? It doesn't really matter, because I know one day people are going to start sticking to it. People are going to start watching. And to be honest, it really doesn't even matter, because I'm doing this to keep an archive of my progress and my journey so that I can look back on this one day and just honestly have it as a keepsake to just kind of look back and think about where my head was at the moment. So right now, I've got the Minute Admin course at the moment, and just had a great conversation today with a guy who just got the Marketing Cloud Email Specialist certification. And he was just kind of talking about what helped him pass that email specialist certification and how the material in the course was useful to him. And it really just brought everything back into perspective, because, recently I haven't really been on the course, updating it or fixing it up as much as I've wanted to, or as much as I've said I've wanted to fix it up. And running today just kind of helped me to realize that you don't have to go out and win the whole entire race in a day. All you have to do is just show up every single day, consistently, little by little, and you'll find that the progress you've gained over who knows what time period is so much more than you could have ever imagined, just because you kept showing up every single day. So once I actually finish this this live and I head back and I get back home, I'm gonna work on the Minute Admin course. I'm gonna make some changes, fix up some things, and just stay consistent. At the end of the day, that's all it really is about. And who knows what progress I'll have made once I stay consistent in that. So the whole entire purpose of this video is the power of persistence, the power of consistency, combined with a plan of action. So sometimes it feels like you're just being consistent or persistent on something where you have no plan, and that can be pretty demotivating, because of the fact that you kind of feel like you're going somewhere aimlessly with no sort of, end in sight. So you kind of want to make sure you have a plan in motion so that you're working towards something. And the funny thing is, as I'm talking about this right now, that's why you really want to have a big plan set up, because you'll get to the point where you're making a plan and you achieve that plan, you achieve that goal, whatever you want to call it, and you're kind of like, well, why did I even do that anyways? It was such an easy goal to accomplish. And you get to the point to where you're kind of like, do I even want to set another goal? Because I didn't get the sort of dopamine rush or satisfaction that I was expecting whenever I crossed that finish line. So I've been reading this book, 10X by Grant Cardone. And, you know, he's talking a lot about making plans so big that it requires you to step out of your comfort zone and think 10 times bigger than anything you've ever thought of before. And with consistency, if you keep going every single day, little by little, you'll eventually reach that goal. And when you finally do reach that goal, you'll get to the point to where you feel proud about what you've accomplished. So that's kind of just my little rant today. That's my little, not even rant, it's just more so my observation on life right now. Just honestly coming here, talking about that personal and professional growth. And, you know, definitely one of those days where just I'm kind of like, well, what is my goal? What's my purpose right now? Why am I out here running? What am I doing with my business? What is my plan for the future? And, you know, sometimes you need some sort of recollection. You need to come out here and run. You need to clear your mind so that you can start to actually think about what it is your plans are and what your goals are and what you're trying to achieve. So if you're ever feeling like you're in a rut, if you're ever feeling like you're stuck, it's probably due to the fact that A, you haven't set your goals high enough, B, you probably don't even have a goal, or C, you just need to get out and clear your mind, or even D, just talk about it. Just air your thoughts out and come out here and think out loud, kind of like what I'm doing right now. So that's all I've got to say. Hopefully this helps somebody at some point whenever you do watch it, and hopefully it can give somebody some food for thought. So with that being said, I'm gonna see everybody tomorrow. Kalen Moss, aka the Minute Admin.